Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and today I want to show you guys this Halloween little journal that I made out of matchbooks. And it's super fun and easy. I figured I'd show you guys a quick video on how I did it. You got the little things on the front. It's got a little Velcro. And you open it up. You can just put all your little scrap papers, which is the ends, which is perfect. You can use up your little ends of your papers, which is nice. And that's the front and the back. So if you guys could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. You guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's go together. Okay, so what I did is my husband and I, we went up to the casino, which is like an hour away, and our son got a new job, so we were celebrating and took him up, and they got great burgers and fries there. I mean, it's so good, such a good restaurant and stuff, and you get to play around and everything. But these are the matchbooks. I just grabbed some while I was there. I was like, you know what? These would be great little journals to use. So I grabbed a bunch of those and made this little guy out of it. And I figured it'd be perfect for Halloween. And I'm going to show you guys how I did it. Hold on just a second. No, my little dog Rudy, he was outside and he wanted in. So, cute little guy. So, okay. We got this. Where were we? So you take a matchbook. And I just used the needle nose. But you use your nail. You just got to pop this little staple out of here. So, see the little staple? So, make sure. And, you know, don't want to break your nails. You can just take some pliers. We want to get the matches out of there. So you just get the staple out. Throw that in the trash. You do not want to step on that. That'd be new fun. And then these just pop right out. And how did I dispose of these is I just get them wet. Like I just get them soaking wet before I throw them in the trash. Just because I don't want anything to rub against it, ignite it, or make it, you know, catch on fire. Good Lord. So I just make sure to get it really soaking, saturated, and then throw them in the trash. So that's how I do that. Okay. So you got your little, you can see that it's a perfect little booklet. So let's start off with, and this is a great way to use up some scraps, you know, like we got just scrapbook paper here. So we'll just take it. And I don't know if I've showed you guys this, but this is a great way to protect your mats or anything. And you could still measure through it, which is pretty fun. So like when you have to do measurements or anything like that, but I got the Glad press and seal. So it's sticky. You got a little bit of stick to it. So when I'm gluing like little projects like this, I have a little square here. And when I'm done with it, I just take it and stick it to the wall right here beside me. And then I have it. But it really protects your cutting mats. So that's kind of nice. And you can see through it, so you could still measure and do your little measurements and stuff. So that's just a little tip and trick that I figured out one day. Okay, so let's see. I like this. But I also want to do, instead, I did some onion dyed paper on the inside of this one. And what I'm thinking is I got some material here. So what if we switch it up and do this on the outside? Either this one or we could do both, because I got a couple of matchbooks. So you know what? Let's do one of each. Let's do it. So we're going to take it, and this is going to be the outside. And I was just using glue stick, but since we're going to do fabric, let's go ahead and use our Fabric Fusion I just get it at our local Buy Mart, which is right around the corner. So I just grab it from there. And it seems to work pretty good with fabric. I know it's not empty. I just got to get it down. Work it down. So I hope you guys are having a crafty, fun day today. And getting out all your fun Halloween stuff to play with. I mean, we're getting close here. We're getting close. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should store it upside down. I don't know why I didn't. There we go. Now we're cooking. So, I don't know why it's being so weird. I can feel there's a lot in it, but there we go. So let's get the edges really good. Jeez, maybe I'll stand it up this time. Maybe not. Okay. And just so it doesn't soak through the fabric, you might want to use your finger and smush it around. And I always have a baby wipe, and I keep it in a Ziploc. So you keep putting it in there, and man, it keeps it for days. So you don't have to keep reusing them. Or, I mean, you can keep reusing it until it gets bad enough to throw out. But I go through them like crazy, so. All right, so let's just smush that around. Just get the edges really good. There we go. And let's go ahead and start with this one. Too bad that ripped right there. Darn it. But that's okay. Just line it up where you want it. There we go. You can kind of see through a little bit, but that's okay. It's just for funsies here. I don't know. I just thought it would be a fun little... I'm sure somebody's done this somewhere before, but I was like, well, that's a perfect little booklet, little journal. Okay. Get your fabric scissors here. Give it a quick trim. And then on the inside, we can go ahead and just use the scrap paper, or you can use some dyed paper or whatever you want to use. I mean, you can even put fabric on the inside too. However you want to do it. What is it? You were the boss of your own creativity? It's so true. So true. Okay. So we got the outside here. And I was just taking a glue stick. And this is the Scotch Create glue stick. And it seems to work really good. And this will be the inside here. Okay. And like I said, just get the edges. Wow, that's a perfect fit, huh? Voila, like I planned it. And you got a second to move it around here. Move it on around. There we go. Okay. And then let's just let it sit for a second. And what I have that I'm going to do the closure with is just some Velcro, which I thought that was pretty fun. It's just a little little Velcro just to keep it shut. So let's go ahead and put those on after we fold it here. Okay, so you can feel where the folds are. So you're going to want to fold it down. Let's get our bone folders. Like that. And then it's just one fold over. I know, it's because I didn't let it dry. I'm rushing it here. So just make sure you get the creases and where you want it to be. There we go. And then we can always cut off any excess that happens. Okay. Let's work it in. There we go. There we are. And then let's just trim off whatever isn't working. There we go. I need to clean these scissors off. They got so much glue, everything's sticking to it. Okay. There we go. Perfect. We just want to make sure, because you got your fold there, and then you're going to have your little Velcro spot. So just bend it so you get enough to come over and Velcro it too. Just enough. I mean, it's just a little, just enough to pop it down. It kind of pulls forward a little, so that's okay. That seems to work. So that's kind of fun. And you got part of your little spider web. And you got it on the back here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that on there. Just trim whatever you don't want showing. And these are great, just little gifts you can give out. Just give to people. Just for funsies. Okay. So let's go ahead and take, and I just cut off the end part right here. And then do the same on this side. Stick them together. And I went ahead and added some extra glue. I mean, they're sticky, but you're gonna wanna add, and I just got the E6000, which is great glue. It's a Fabrifuse. You want something to stick, it'll stick. It just takes a second, you know, to get it where you want it. So see, we put the soft part down. I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters. So let's just go ahead and unstick it from my finger. And then put more glue on it. There we go. Okay. So let that sit for a second. And it does help to take a little clip. There we go. I'll just kind of clip it on there. And then while we're waiting, let's go ahead and ink, because I think that would be fun looking. We'll do some black soot. All right. And get my little dauber here. And I think it would be fun just to kind of ink up the edges here. Just make it look more grungy, more Halloweenish. There we go. I just think these are just really cute. It's just kind of a fun little concept I played with yesterday, and put it together and went, oh, you know, I'll show everybody how to do this. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you come up with little other ideas for it, hey, I'm all open. I'm all ears, because we're all in this together, you know? Just come up with some fun ideas and just go with it. I love sharing with you guys when I think of something or have an aha moment, you know? Okay, so this stuff, I'm not exactly sure. I got a bunch of it. My mom, she sent me, she's a quilter, and she's got tons of stuff. And she sent me like laces and ribbons and all kinds of things, and I'm not, she used this on a witch doll that she made, and it was like the shawl for it, and it's kind of just a cool cottony netted something or another. So I thought it would be fun, like I did here. It's just like a little webby nest thing, and glued the little spider on top of it. So that's kind of fun. So that's what I did. I have some here. I got a little bit more here. So anything like that. I mean, whatever you guys got. Even the fun spider web stuff that you can hang on your windows and your walls and stuff. That would be kind of fun too. Okay. So I'm just taking it and setting it. We'll get it glued. Let's use the fabric fusion. Just kind of smash it in the middle there. And then just spread this out how you want. There we go. Yeah. And I got these cute little flare originals, and it's just the little different color spiders. I think the orange one would look fun on this one. Of course, the orange one's way at the back here. Oh, I'll get it. Come on out. Okay. See, that's cool. Yeah, we'll set those over there. Okay. And now the one I did that way, I wonder if we should do it down like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to use the E6000 for this one. I don't know, for some reason, I'm using all kinds of glues today. So you can use whatever glue works for you. Okay. As long as it works, you use it. There we go. See? Put that little guy down there. So that's pretty fun. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if our Velcro is getting dry. Now, all you got to do, and I know you guys got tons of them probably too, like I do, But I got like a bag full of just ends, you know? Just like after you cut your journal pages, you got tons of just ends, you know, to work with here. So just go through and do a little measuring to see what's going to fit in there. But I went through and inked some pages and just made them look grungy. And these are going to be fun to bind in. So this is going to go in this little journal. Okay, let's see. How good is our Velcro doing here? So just kind of pinch it so you don't, there we go. And it'll dry. But that's good so far, right? Okay. So we got our paper. We're just gonna bind it in right on the little spine there. There we go. So wherever you want to put it, and you can just see you got your little spine. You just line it up where you want it. Clamp down here. Okay, and what did I do? I think I just took my poker and you poke holes in it. And then I got my needle and I just used some black thread, and it's a really strong thread. So it's like a thicker thread. And I did that for the back, and then we did a little dangler. And we'll get to that. Okay, so for this, all right, let's make sure we line it up. Okay, where we want it to fit there. And then I just did 2 holes. Poke it through. Just make sure you're catching your papers, you know, so don't fall out. All right. And you want to make it a little longer because you're going to have a dangler. So 2, 3, probably 4 is plenty. More is definitely better in this case. Okay. And I went from the outside in. Just go through. I'm just going to tie a knot a couple times. Try to get it tight here. This is when it's nice to have more than one or two, 2 hands, I guess. One person. There we go. I think I got it pretty tight. Let's do a couple knots just to be safe. Do a square knot one way and then tie it the other way. Okay, let's see what we got. So there, you got yourself a fun little, just a little journal here. And I did like 8 pieces of paper, so there we go. Okay. And let's just Velcro it for a second. Oh, and let's see. We went ahead and added the little, I guess, lacy, racky, whatever the heck this stuff is. I got a bunch of this. And I thought it looked Halloweenish. So that's kind of fun. So let's do that. Let's kind of put it on the on the little ridge here, on the closing part. Okay, so let's do the Fabrifusion. And then just glue her down. There we go. So just glue it down and then cut off the extra. And this is where I like to clip it again, just till it grabs. And then we can work on the little dangler. And I just got these little, these little skeleton heads. Just fun. Just a little head. It's perfect for Halloween. And then I have a necklace that I took of this. See, it's just a necklace. And I took this off of there, just hanging. So any kind of jewelry you got hanging around, or anything like that you can use, incorporate it, because it works great. Okay, and then I took the string, or the thread, and I pushed it through. So you can do anything hanging off, just beads. You guys can get some, get some orchid black beads, or do some pearly beads, or anything you can think of, just to go through and just have hang off the end of it here. Okay, and then I just took it and threaded this through. So I want it to hang, so we just want to tie around this. This is going to be the anchor. So you're just going to want to just get a knot and just keep knotting. There we go. And then go ahead and cut it. So that's fun. And let's take this off, and we could put a sticker or something, or you guys can put little pockets in here if you want. But what I did is a little sticker on the inside. And I thought it was kind of fun that this is a little skull to match. So I got little Halloween stickers. Let's see. Well, it's kind of fun. Just a little different kind of skull. We might do that one. I got a witch, which is probably too big. A big spider. Got another one of those. I got some spiders. I got this one, but that might be too much. Okay. They are stickers, but I went ahead and just glued it because I couldn't unstick it. So that's the rule. If you can't get the sticker peeled, just glue it. Glue is our friend. Oh, and I forgot this last time. Just do a little ink around it. There we go. And stick it down. And there you go. You get yourself a little Halloween booklet. Yeah, we gotta wait for that to dry. So keep it clamped, and it shall dry. And I will do a fast motion one on making another one with a different material. And then we can have a couple of them to look at in a minute. So let's do that. Gone crazy here, and I just been making all kinds of little things to go into the journal, and I did some fast videos on it so you guys can see some of that stuff, but I want to bring you guys to my madness here and show you the little tags that I'm going to put in the back, and then I'll show you the flip of the one of them that I finished. So this is one of the tags I just did, and what I'm using is some washi tape. I put washi tape on here and then just folded it over to the other side and then did some stamps. I got these little peg stamps here. And I did the word frost. And then I did number 957 for fun and inked around it and did a little eyelet and all that. So I'll show you guys kind of the concept of how I did this one. And then I'll show you guys the flip through of the one I finished. Of the little journal here. Okay, so what I did was I just went on here and found some cool fall thingies they got here, like this leaf. And the little mushroom, so I'm just kind of cutting it out. And then I just did a little inking around. And since this is washi tape, it's got some stick to it, but it's not going to stay, you know, for a while. So I like to take the glue stick and just run it on the glue stick really quick, just to give it some extra oomph. And then I just took my little mini tag here. And they're all different, so I'm just kind of putting just some washi tape on there just for fun. Little fall mushrooms and leaves. Trying to line it up here. Okay, there we go. And then whatever folds to the back is just for fun, you know, like that. You got a little stuff on the back. The way that folded. Let me straighten that out. There we go. Much better. There we go. Okay, so you got that, and I was just taking some peg stamps, and just for fun, just doing like a specimen number on it. 3. Let's just do 32. This is number 32. Make it whatever we want. Okay, so you got that, and then you could do like a little word on the back or something. I was thinking crisp, like crisp air. I did frost. We could do fall. I mean, we could do fall. Let's just do that. Let's start with a uppercase. I like doing on this, like this one, how I did uppercase and then lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, like that. So that's kind of, I think that kind of gives it a little character. So I just do a crossed F, and then a small a. And then let's just do 2 same L's. There. So that gives us something fun. Okay. And then I will show you guys how it places in here. And then we'll do a little flip through and see how it turns out here. So, okay. So let's go ahead and I got a little back pocket here. Let's kind of stick it in there. So then that's what it looks like. You got a little bit of it sticking up, which is really cute. Like that. So I went through and I did little pockets. Just a cute little owl. I had some magazine cutouts is what I went through, my little pile over here. And some journaling space if anyone wants to journal in it. And then I did a little corner pocket with a little, just a little magazine cutout of Halloween stuff. And some pages glued here. And then just a cute little teddy bear with a pumpkin. Like that. And some fun little things. I even glued the word harvest, I think, in here. There it is. Just the word harvest. I glued it in there from a magazine. And I did a little belly band. It slides in and out. Little pumpkins, little crocheted or knitted little pumpkins, that's what it looks like. So that's that. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and found it inspirational, and maybe you guys can make up your own little matchbook creations for Halloween or whichever, or even Christmas coming up. But this is what I came up with, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And please, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys will see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, and share, and let's grow together, guys, and keep on crafting. But have a great day.